Gears of War franchise has been quiet now since 2019. So that's like 5 years now. There hasn't been any news on Gears 6 from Coalition or anything like that. And we see this Gears of War E-Day. It's a prequel. It's an origin story. And we were like, I was a little skeptical at least. Then the trailer comes out for the Xbox, showcase. I will admit, I love the trailer.
That's a really good trailer.
Gears of War E-Day, that trailer it captures everything of what made Gears of War so great. I mean,
yeah, it's that dark, gritty, horror aspect.
Yeah,
that's what we all love.
So
about it.
we find out it's a prequel origin story. It's set 14 years before the first game. It set a perfect tone. It had the horror elements from the original games with the locusts. It had the gore, right? When Marcus blows his head off, there's gore. Because let's not forget, rewatching scenes and gameplay of Gears 5, you're fighting robots for a good portion of the game. There's not a lot of gore.
And also in Gears 4, too.
In Gears 4.
Yeah, and the game had a very colorful tone.
They were slowly steering away from the dark, gritty horror elements of Gears of War, and that's what made it so great. And I think that's why the franchise was kind of going down. Seeing this trailer, I think Gears of War E-Day could really bring back the fan base. At least that's how I feel personally.
I like too in that trailer, it shows how Marcus got that a scar in his lip. The trailer shows how he got it.
The trailer tells so much there's no dialogue in the trailer. Perfect music, the choreography, because it's just Marcus struggling to survive against this thing, and it says all this with no dialogue. He doesn't know what it is, and he's just struggling, and you can tell in his face that he has what is this fucking thing? It's terrifying. And of course, Dom coming in and that theme playing again.
Yeah, because that was from Gears 3.
That's from the Gears 3 theme, Dom's theme with Marcus. Hearing that again, it just made me ready to go back into that Gears of War world.
I actually do want to replay them. I do want to
I think they did so good with that, and I think it's a good way of trying to bring the franchise back to its roots and bring the fans back
and also they were
tell
saying,
the story.
Too, that how for the story, how it's not going to be the same Marcus and Dom that we know from the game because they don't have that bond yet.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see them kind of grow that bond.
I think, and I love what they said too about the Locust, bringing back the Locust, of course, because the origin story, making them feel like living nightmares. I like the emphasis on making them just this scary beast. I think this could be a really good game. I think it could bring fans back. That's why I really wanted to talk about it.
A true next gen game, finally, like a true
next gen. Getting the combat of Gears of War and evolving it. I like where they're going with it. I think the trailer really sets the tone. It sets the tone perfectly.
I think E-Day is a good way to bring back fans because Gears 5 is dead. No one cared about it.
Yeah, I think this game...
And also, too, that game had a terrible launch.
Yeah.
Terrible launch. I had to, restart chapters. I never got my achievements.
Yeah.
I beat the game on, hardcore, and I never got any achievement.
I'm just very curious to see if
forgettable too.
How are they going to follow that? Because remember, with the ending, they made us randomly choose who to let die, or JD or Dell.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Two main characters. The game randomly tells you to decide. So that was really interesting. And then a cliffhanger ending. Now it's been 5 years. What's their plan with that?
But if E-Day is a massive hit, which I know it will, but if this is a hit, then I don't see Gears 6 coming. I really don't.
It's interesting.
Honestly, because Gears 5 was it's dead. No one plays the game no more.
Yeah.
No one talks about that game.
And I think that's why with E-Day, I think they have something here. I think with that trailer, and I think whatever happens with 6, whether it comes or whether it's going to take a while, because it's been 5 years, I'm really happy with what we've seen with the Gears of War E-Day and what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that they want to show the origins of the Chainsaw Lancer as well.
Which is cool. That's
so
cool.
They really want to just... They're expanding the world of the originals, it seems like. It seems like they're trying to just take a break from those sequels, and I think that's the right move. I think they read the room a little bit. Now it's just a matter of waiting to see when does this come out, and just seeing more gameplay, seeing more details.
Because GTA 6 is most probably going to come out in November next year. I hope they don't try to if it does come out, I don't know. But do not release it in that time frame of that game.
Yeah. Let us know what you think. Are you excited? Did you enjoy the trailer? Are you excited to see what else comes out with Coalition? Did you want a Gear 6 instead of E-Day? Let us know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.